welcome to our episode of SRBTV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking a look at the, I guess, more or less mid-season premiere of Runaways with Season 2, Episode 8.
Called Past Life.
Now, on the previous episode was more or less the mid-season finale.
Ooh, everything went insane pretty much in that episode.
So, for the most part, thanks to a weird combination with the parents and the and our titular characters, they're able to not only stop the spaceship, but as well stop Jonah as well, with Nico dealing the killing blow on Jonah.
On Jonah, pretty much. So,
as far as we know, because he leaves an ominous message about saying they'll be back.
Pretty much now we'll take everything. Pretty much, which just means that they're going to be back, but he's going to be back with full force, pretty much, with more to support him. And on the plus side, looks like they don't have to deal with Jonah for a while. However, due to what Nico did, that caused a fracture between her and Carolina. And as well, of course, they're still against their parents for what they did. And the parents were the one who killed everything that was on that ship.
Yeah.
So they still look like the evil bad guys to them.
Yeah, so that's where we're leaving off. There was no question as to where this was exactly going, but we have a general sense of where we're back at, which is where we were at in Season 1 minus Jonah now.
Just now trying to find a way to show the parents' true side pretty much to the public, trying to show who these real people are in Pride, pretty much what their agendas were secretly back
as well as the ramifications of the death of Jonah, who we all know is I would assume the one of the figureheads of the Church of Gabora.
Exactly.
I actually remember the name of it.
Oh, and that big twist pretty much with Destiny's brother. Being shot by
Carolina's father.
Yep, her stepfather pretty much. But
I call her father because let's be honest, he was more of a father.
Yeah, but anyways, that revelation that's going to come up on them pretty much now, because now he has to handle and deal with this, because pretty much.
The other little thing is the staff wasn't working for Nico's mom anymore.
Yeah, that's what. No, remember they stated her father's the one who stated going, it's fully bonded with Nico now. It's been fully bonded, and now it won't work with the mom anymore.
So so that's where we're at now. We're once again minus Jonah back to the parents.
Back to square one with the first season, pretty much.
We're back to the parents versus the Runaways.
Yeah, now the Runaways trying to find a way to show their parents' true nature to the public and try to get them arrested, or just trying to get them pretty much arrested overall, pretty much. Yeah. Have the law take it over.
Yeah, because we also saw another tiny thing we saw is like a cop questioning this always, why is that every time we go to something involving Pride,
which is this the first time we see this new cop too? Because we've never really seen this cop before.
So we may see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
But
let's dive right into this again for Runaways Season 2, Episode 8, called Past Life. So let's do this.
I could be right about the whole vessels thing. And this could be showing how he jumped into, became Jonah.
Showing, like he said, that's what I was trying to say.
Remember, there was that brief moment where, Jonah woke up and was like, who are you? Had that amnesia.
Yeah. Showing that he did take over another body before.
This was it.
That's what that was.
Hence the name of the episode. 20 years later. Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't have the technology.
What was the worst part? It's painful, jarring.
He never had the technology back then to transfer that gain more life force.
There will be a battle, control. Little by little, you will begin to lose time. It's you.
It looks weird.
That is the weirdest thing I think I've seen in this show. There's a velociraptor in this thing. Oh my god. It's like wrong choice of word, you know?
Wrong, exactly. I'm not taking that.
Shit.
Yes, I am. Party's the same day Destiny Gonzalez was killed.
Shit.
The girl's willing to testify. That
Oh! Proof that he wasn't anywhere near Destiny Gonzalez's murder.
What does it matter what he did or didn't do?
Matters to her. She's not giving up on this.
Smart girl. She's a smart girl.
First.
What, you were just telling me how it's getting all claustrophobic in here.
True.
Thanks for that, man.
Ah!
Damn it.
Day off. And then tomorrow we can decide what's next.
It's like take a breather. Take a day where it's like.
Wilder, what are you gonna do with the day off?
I'm gonna find out if I still have a girlfriend.
There you go.
But you hung up before I could tell you about Darius.
You got nothing to say.
Libby, you think someone set him up, and I think you're right. It was my parents and their shady-ass organization, Pride.
Pride is shading.
As shit.
As
Darius
shit.
didn't kill him.
There you go.
Okay, he didn't die in some drug deal. My dad killed him. Then you made him take the fall for everything again.
Well, your mom, technically, you know. Holy shit, there's proof!
Right there.
I guess there goes the day off.
AWOL.
Oh shit. Chris, remember who's in the car?
I know.
Oh fuck no! God damn, I don't care about you!
What did he do?
Laura, Destiny Gonzalez. Remember her? Her brother. He had a gun. Leslie.
He had a gun! What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Leslie, I don't know. I don't mean to drag you into this, but I thought you could be able to help me. You could ask Jonah. You could call Pride.
Yeah, Jonah's no more.
When?
We were at the site. He was getting ready to leave, and
Ego went all ah!
You were already, without beginning or end, one with the universe. Ever.
please, just get up.
What?
Gang stuff. I'll speak to the chief, but...
Are you kidding me? Someone shoots up a hospital. You're probably right, officer. I'm sure they're...
She knows don't go push it anymore.
Don't push it.
We're good here.
There is our one thing, don't push it.
That right there, Lynn, that's stupid.
Let me say where she's coming from. She wants to stay away from it all. Even though she wants to do right.
And Alex is right.
Okay. You're gonna tell me every damn thing you know about this mess.
There you go.
Sounds like it's time for you to meet my friends.
Oh. The rest of the Runaways.
But it was your mom. Oh, I can't wait for him to realize it was his mom who killed Darius.
Would even make it any worse, too.
Oh boy. Here we go again. Round 2.
What the hell, Catherine?
What? I told you I wanted to collect all of Pride's intel on Alex after everyone left.
I just got off the phone with Flores. He wanted to update us on the hit that we ordered.
Good. How'd it go?
You think our son will?
Again, she's not understanding.
And once again, Alex still doesn't know it was his mom.
Yeah.
I hate to keep on bringing that
It's
up.
the type of thing where she doesn't really, she has to understand the world he's coming from. You have to do things much more strategically than just, I'll do it ahead.
Your services are no longer required. I guess you'll have to find some other murderous fake charity to line my pockets.
Shit.
Blackmail to keep the church going?
I think he's gonna do that. To keep
Blackmail
the
the
church
church.
going.
Okay, this was where Darius was killed.
Can I bring you anything? A bottle of Dom?
We could use something. A good divorce lawyer.
Oh my god!
2 hours in, it's talking about leaving.
Okay, I'm not talking about leaving you. And also, you don't even want to move to Massachusetts.
How do you know? How do you know what I want?
Well, for starters, it's an
It's
all-girl.
perfect because they can actually argue right then and there.
You never actually ask me what I want. Or if I can handle something. You make a decision, you lie, and then you keep shit from me. It's like with the hospital. You could have told me what was going on. But no.
It's my way of saying, I'm out. They don't pay me enough for shit.
Thank you so much.
I know. Juvenile. But you know what else? Totally worth it.
Oh my god.
See, I understand where they're both coming from. One wants to move forward, but the other one's like, it's
no, he just wants some honesty. That's it.
Maybe there's a vending machine. I still got some quarters. We can get you stuff back.
It's like optimistic.
Yeah.
And just...
Yeah, the opposite.
You know, I think Gert was right. You gotta talk about it.
In Denver. LAPD called us earlier. Told us to watch out for a group of teenagers that might show up here. Apparently these kids are dangerous.
We gotta go. We gotta go. Now.
Yeah, just say it out loud, you know.
Just slowly back off, turn around,
it's just
walk
like,
away.
You know, quietly go, back up now, quietly.
When we came in, we had to go through the lobby, so they probably...
They have their own cameras, yes.
Wow. Way to steal the credit right out of the girl's mouth. The interruption phenomenon in action.
Oh, you're just being cute and finishing
Don't start with me.
Yeah, don't start with me.
Yeah, I like their...
Back into the lobby, we'll have to pass through this window. Detective Flores, the cop on Price payroll.
And AWOL, the guy who shot at us today. Looks like they're waiting for someone.
Yeah, my dad.
No!
We got it on tape.
How do you not know your mom's just as
Here we
evil?
go.
Your mom.
Holy shit, Alex.
Wasn't your dad.
It's your mom.
Mom.
You don't know about your mom.
Yeah, I understand where he's coming from. He feels bad, because again, she doesn't know how to operate under his own neighborhood, you know?
Ladies, as I'm sure you're aware, we, the three of us,
Oh, God.
Damn it.
What do you want, Frank?
innocent man whose life Leslie took recklessly.
Oh, man! God damn!
And his name is Leslie Ellerdean.
God damn! That swerve, man. We're getting parental swerves this episode.
I know, right?
Alex, come on.
He never realized. I can understand
far
where
his
he's coming
mom.
from. He never realized how deep his mom was in this. He always thought it was mainly his dad. Oh shit! Run!
Are you guys really gonna lock me in a dungeon? Me, do you see me? I'm 14.
Distracting him long enough for the others to get away?
It's the only thing I could think of.
Sit down, bro.
Shit.
I'm Ollie. So nice to finally meet you.
Shit.
Ah! Shit.
So that was episode 8. I always forget the episode. It is
This is episode 8, Past Life, pretty much, and this is opening up again, like we said, it's opening up new storylines and new. It's like now that Jonah's gone for now, it's a matter of what happens next to the rest of the group.
Oh yeah, for one thing, now we see the other side of the parental families. Like, definitely seeing it with Leslie's husband. Definitely seeing it with Alex finding out that his mom is just as dirty.
Dark. This as dark as the father, pretty much. This is as dark as he is, pretty much. And knowing now that both his parents are pretty much freaking evil, full on. And it's very interesting. And then of course even with their group as well, you know, with Gert pretty much wanting to move forward, pretty much wanting to do something. It's like now for them, it's like questioning. You know, it's like, what do we do now? Even when we do find a way to stop our parents or finally do, it's like, what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go? We can't just live in this.
That did lead to the more funnier moment of the episode where like they're having the arguments here from the
literally right in front, and pretty much it was like their way as if they're honeymooners, but at the same time they're still kind of arguing. You know, just like a honeymoon or a married couple would be like. But it's like showing, it's like, I understand where Chase and both Gert is coming from. You know, Gert wants to move forward, but at the same time I understand Chase, because Chase wants to be more communicative, wants more trust from Gert. It's like, you need to stop hiding things from me, which makes perfect sense. which is just opening up to more of what's going on and kind of like having a crack in the group, especially with Nico trying to come to terms with what happened and things like that with Carolina.
Of course, the biggest thing we saw, of course, was beginning showing how Jonah's jumped from vessel to vessel over the years.
In the beginning, it really showed pretty much how, how he survived all along this whole time, pretty much. And how over the years he's been jumping to vessel, but showing where where it really kicked in, pretty much, and showing how whenever he took over Jonah's body, pretty much. It's where, and now finding out that once he had Carolina, it's like he didn't want to change to another body ever again.
Yeah.
It's like he wanted to remain in this body because it's like, it's where, it's the body's form pretty much what gave her life. And it was really interesting. Like I said, it's like you see where he's coming from and what he's been trying to do. Even though it's like there's always that darker purpose behind what he's trying to do. He's trying to make it seem like it's I'm trying to bring happiness to this world. And I think he's trying to point Carolina as she would be like the connection with, almost like, I hate to say it can make the comparison, but like Aquaman, he's half human, half Atlantean, so it's like his connection to both worlds to try to bring that connection. But in a way, trying to bring that connection with where he comes from to this world. I think that's what he's trying to convey to her, but it's taking it to a different route, and she doesn't realize that yet. You can continue. I mean, you could.
Yeah, you just took over what I was going to say.
That's what I said. Continue. That's what I said. Don't be afraid to cut in.
No, there was, of course, the, what is it? Oh, I don't remember. The introduction to, not introduction, the flat-out desperation move by Leslie's husband.
Oh, yeah, the blackmail that he's trying to pull on her as if she's the one who did the killing.
So that way he can keep the church running.
It's like, what it is that it's like he finally has control. Like in the first season,
has purpose.
He finally has purpose because in the first season he was always wanting to be in Carolina's world. He wanted to be more part of the church. It's like, and then by the end of it, he finally got what he wanted. And in this season, he enjoys it. He loves what he's bringing to the church. But now it's like she wants to end it all, and he doesn't want to take it. It's like he's taking away everything that he was now getting used to. Yeah. And it's like, again, there's cracks in both the parents and the Runaways team. In their groups, there's both cracks. And it's showing where they're coming at. And here, this is where it's kicking in at. And it's very interesting. I like where it's coming in at. I like how they kind of introduced this other new character as well, AWOL, pretty much. This other cop. Like I said, showing that there's more than just one dirty cop. There's a whole list of them. And he's one of them. And it looks like we're getting more of him in this season, in this half of the season. I really like what she was trying to do. I forgot her name, Molly. What she was trying to do, pretty much trying to, it seemed like, again, she wanted to get captured just because she's like, okay, now for me to get out. It was like, I gave him enough time to get out, now it's for me to get out. But wasn't expecting, literally, them to show up like this. Yeah. Question is, how the hell she's going to get out of this? That's the big question. And they don't even know what she's capable of. That's the thing. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Because remember, they all still have guns. And last time I checked, she isn't bulletproof.
Yeah, right now she's not bulletproof. So right now it's a matter of her finding that perfect opening to get out and escaping. So it's very interesting where they're going with this. It's like now this is the startup of pretty much feels like like we said, a new chapter for their stories for the Runaways and the parents. Yeah. So to see where they're taking it now, pretty much, it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, definitely. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Hulu original series, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun with it? Do you like the new twists and turns, the new parts of the story they're bringing into this, the elements? We forgot to bring that up too. Was it now Darius's niece pretty much is now being more involved with the group?
Well, for now, it's only one episode.
I know it's only one episode, but now she's becoming more a part of the group, understanding their side of things, understanding that there's more to pride than what meets the eye in a way, pretty much. So, because even her reaction to, wait a minute, pride's the one that's evil? It's like, yeah, they are all evil, pretty much. much. You know, they have darker sides. But let us know what you guys thought of this, again, this episode, where they're going with the characters, what's going to happen with some of these characters. Are they following kind of the route of the comic, or are they going a different route, trying to change a few things up sometimes, but still having those key elements from the comic series? Love to hear your guys' thoughts about this overall, on this episode overall. But most importantly, we definitely thank you for watching us, and thank you.
You really need to write down what you say at these sometimes. Sometimes it varies. So on the next episode of SRB TV, though, we will be tackling Season 2, Episode 9.
Sorry, you interrupted me. Big Shot.
So, until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
This is a very dipping your college application to chocolate-filled episode of SRB TV.
See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.